You've been holding it together for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to put it down. Not the responsibilities, not the obligations, the weight, the specific, nameless weight of being the one who doesn't fall apart, the one people lean on, the one who keeps showing up, keeps praying, keeps believing, even when belief feels like pressing your hands against a wall that never moves. You're not in crisis. You'd almost welcome crisis. At least crisis makes sense. What you're in is something quieter and more exhausting. You're just tired. Tired of being the strong one. Tired of your own prayers. Tired of telling yourself it's going to be fine when some part of you has stopped being sure. And here's what nobody around you knows. You've been doing this alone for longer than you've admitted. Stay with me, because what I'm about to say next is the thing I wish someone had told me before I broke. There's a version of faith that gets preached on Sunday mornings that sounds like this. Trust God, and the weight lifts. Pray enough, believe enough, and the exhaustion becomes peace. And when it doesn't, when you pray and the ceiling doesn't open, when you trust and nothing moves, you start to wonder if something is wrong with you, if your faith is defective, if everyone else has access to something you don't. That's the wound most people won't name out loud. Not the hard circumstances, the silence inside the hard circumstances. Elijah knew that silence. After one of the greatest moments of faith recorded in Scripture, calling down fire from heaven, standing alone against 450 false prophets, he collapsed under a tree and asked God to let him die. 1 Kings 19:4. Read it slowly. I have had enough, Lord. That's not doubt. That's depletion. That's what happens when you've been strong for too long, without being held. And here's what most people miss about that moment. God didn't rebuke him. God didn't send a sermon. God sent an angel with bread and water and told him to sleep. Twice. This is the emotional truth that changes everything, and I need you to hear it without softening it. God is not surprised by your exhaustion. He is not disappointed in you for being tired. The God who designed the human body to require sleep, who built rest into creation on the seventh day, did not expect you to carry indefinitely what was only ever meant to be carried in seasons. Your depletion is not a spiritual failure. It is evidence that you have been giving what you had, and now you have nothing left to give. The question is not, why am I so weak? The question is, why have I been refusing to be held? David asked this in Psalm 55:6. He was a king, a warrior, a man after God's own heart. And he wrote, I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. David, the man who killed giants, wanted to disappear. He was worn through, and he wrote it down. He named it. Because naming the exhaustion is not giving up. It's the beginning of honesty before God. Here's where the turn comes. Slowly, not a rescue, a reorientation. Isaiah 40:31. You've heard it. Maybe it feels hollow right now. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. The word wait in the original Hebrew, kava, doesn't mean passive sitting. It means to bind together, like a rope twisted from many threads. To wait on God is to intertwine yourself with Him, to let His strength become the structure you lean into, not a reward for enduring long enough. The strong don't receive that. Only the ones who stop pretending they don't need it. Corrie ten Boom survived the Nazi concentration camp at Ravensbrück. Her sister Betsy died there. When she was finally released, she spent years telling audiences around the world, there is no pit so deep that God's love is not deeper still. But she didn't arrive at that in a moment of triumph. She arrived at it broken, empty, having lost everything and everyone she loved. What she found in that emptiness wasn't strength. It was a God who met her there. That's what's available to you right now. Not restoration on your terms, not the lifting of the weight tonight, but presence, real, actual, heavy presence in the place where you are most hollow. Matthew 11:28. Not as a closing thought, as an invitation you may not have taken seriously yet. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is not a metaphor. This is not poetry. This is a directive from the only person in history who made that offer and had the authority to keep it. You don't have to be strong anymore tonight. You don't have to pray the right words. You don't have to feel it. You just have to stop pretending, even for 5 minutes, that you're fine. Put it down, not because it stops mattering, because you were never meant to carry it alone. The God who let Elijah sleep knows exactly what you need right now. And it's probably not another reason to hold on. It's permission to rest. If this message found you at the right time, that's not an accident. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.